What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. So today we're actually, oh, there's dogs everywhere. We're modifying the E36. We're getting it ready to go on the road. I currently have Doug with me and this OMP steering wheel, which needs to be changed because I have the sickest steering wheel ever. This is actually Graham's, the former owners. He just left it on there so I could push it around. So my one's here. I'm going to change this and the boss kit, because the boss kit on this is all like chipped up paint. I just want it to look quite nice. Also got a snap off hub and that, so hopefully that'll be alright and will work okay. So we're going to get that done. We've got a lot of stuff to get done on the 36 today, mainly just getting it ready for the road, sort the exhaust out, the throttle cable clip. We've got to do this. I've got like a list. I've got to mount the washer bottle. I've got to do loads of little teething things that just need to get done, and I've got a dog crying next to me. So we're going to start modding the car by getting this steering wheel off and putting our new bad boy one on there. And like magic, we are off. Pop that down there, keep that nice and safe. Sorry it's so dark, by the way. We're in a new unit and the lights aren't properly set up. We're supposed to be in there, but yeah, we're here. And yeah, so this is now working. We've got to get that bolt out and then we can get this off. Doug, how excited are we for this modification? Out of a 10 to a 10. Wow. Wow, that excited. Doug, are we that excited? Watch out. Are we excited for the new mods? All the tails wagging, so we're definitely excited. Lovely. Oh, she's a bit stuck on. After some gentle persuasion, the hub came off. It was literally jammed on there. I just had to whack it on the back with a hammer a bit, but I had to pop this down and whatnot. But I have now got a whole new hub kit and stuff, and I have one of these just like cheapish snap-off boss kits that I bought off eBay for my Fiesta ages ago, but never fitted it. I can't remember why. I think the bolts were too short or long. But with the Fiesta, the steering wheel sits close enough forward. I wouldn't want it this much more forward. It'd be annoying. But on the E36, I do want it closer because the hub that was on it was about this thick, and the one I've got is nice and slim. So then this will counter against that and should be quite nice. So this is what I mean. It's a lot more flatter and whatnot. It's a lot skinnier. It has this. This is the brand. I don't know what it is. It's not a very good brand, let's be honest, it's just an eBay one, but I'm just going to fit it upside down because you're going to have the logo at the top. So my idea is to flip it. You're never going to see underneath it, are you? And that way it's just nice and clean on top, because I don't want that on the top, do I? Wherever it's gone. Yeah, so the steering wheel alignment is fairly straight at the moment. It's not perfect, I can't lie, but yeah, that's straight. Just make sure that we torque this to spec. Torqued. Unfortunately, this is not going to work because you see here, that's how it's going to sit, which would be fine, but because it has this bit here, which I think is for like the horn buttons to go into, I never actually run the horns, it's blocking it with the focus. So if I try to sit it in, it will never actually sit flush. I could Dremel that out, but I don't have a Dremel on me or anything to really drill it out apart from an angle grinder, which I'm not using. So I'm just gonna leave it like this, mount the steering wheel straight to this, and at a later date I can add this in. I've still got it laying about. When I've got time, I'll take the steering wheel off and mount it on. But now I'm gonna reveal the steering wheel because it's beautiful, mount that on, and then it'll look great. Before we get too far into E36, I wanted to touch on the Mark 7 ST, because recently I've been having a few little problems with it, teething issues. It's thrown itself into limp mode. So I went online and got myself a top-on Artidiag 500S, right? Because these are meant to be able to just go into the car, find out what the problem is. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to plug it in, put ignition on, and we're going to read the code, see what the faults are, and try and get this corrected. Let's open this up. I actually recently used this already on my girlfriend's car. She had a fault code come up and I read it and I wiped it and it was all good. So here it is. It's a really nice unit. It's like nice sturdy durable, nice big screen. I'm gonna do the best thing ever and just, oh yes, peel that off. Then you've got your OBD port. So we're gonna plug this in. Most cars these days have an OBD2 port. Literally, this will work on like 90 plus different types of cars. Have a look. I'll leave a link down below anyway, but we'll plug this in and turn the ignition on. And we're in. So as it even just says on the back of the box, you've got a 4 system diagnostics and a 5 maintenance services. Say you have an oil service, like on my old M2 and M4, you'll still, if you change the oil yourself, you'll still have the oil light to say you need to service the car. You can't just do it through the car. You have to get something like this to plug in and turn it off. So then the lights reset and it can recount for the next however 1,000 miles. It's nice and touchscreen as well, which is really nice. And yeah, you also got buttons, so you get the best of everything. You got diagnosis, repair info, maintenance, OBD2. You got the updates, the route, the anti-folder, the feedback. So we're gonna go on diagnosis. This is probably gonna have quite a lot. So you got to search for your car, obviously. So we've got a Ford, and now it's connecting to the serial code, and then it'll basically say like confirm your VIN number with your car. You do that, and you got health report, system scan, or system selection. So I'm going to go for a health report, being very brave. So I'm going to switch the camera so you can see what's going on there. Let's go on health report. Ah! That's not good. Oh, that's definitely not good. So, anti-lock braking system, 1. Powertrain control module, 3. Restraint control module. I'm assuming that, yeah, look, airbag. That is worried. 2 high brake temperature. Yes, that is correct, because your boy sends it on track. Power control module, air condition. Yeah, I ain't got one of them. Manifold absolute pressure, mass volume airflow, turbocharger, a control circuit range form. So we'll have to look into these. These are the ones I'm interested in. You can actually save the Googling part for you. So I want to find out about the turbocharger, this fault code here. I click on it, and it's actually Googling it for me off my phone connected to the internet, so, or Wi-Fi, and we'll find out for you. So you don't even have to swap to your phone and type in, it'll find it all for you. So I'm sorry if this doesn't focus right, but now what I'm going to do is clear the fault memory. I've noted down what the problem is, so I can come back to it. And it's completed. You can do everything off one of these, and it works on 90 plus vehicles. So if you want to grab one for yourself, I've actually set up a discount code. You click the link in the top of the description, you can save yourself some money on one of these. So now let's get back to the E36. Here we go, the wheel reveal. Oh, I won't do it again. Take 2 of the wheel reveal. I want it, yeah. We've got stickers. Look at what we have got. LZMFG. Definitely not a giveaway. LZMFG. The horn. And here we go. The masterpiece. The creme de la creme. LZMFG wheel. Signed by Adam LZ. This is going to look so sick in the car. I want to get some black and orange Driftworks harnesses to sort of match. But this looks sick. It's Alcantara. I can't wait to fit it in the car. Look. That looks 10 to 1. That's sick, isn't it? Look, this is going to look. How sick does that look? I want it more forward, so I will have to put a bosket on it. But that can come at a later date, because like my pedals are alright. It's a bit too far away for me. But I'll get the snap off bit so it'll be like here. But we just got to do some cutting. So for now, we're going to fit this. But just for the sake of things, these like countersunk hardware is 10 times better. The OMP stuff I just took off was like almost rounding. And this is a lot more harder and better quality than the dogs are currently having a fight. But yeah, this is so much nicer than the other stuff. Like just little things like that. And it's signed, so I'm gonna pop it on. Look at that. I've got the little horn to put in as well. It's still wrapped up fresh. But I'll skip to when that's on, because you don't want to watch me put all these bolts in. So now that's mounted, I'm going to do the throttle cable clip. There was like a bodged one on it because we had none, so there's sort of ones made. But I found one online on eBay, so I'm going to fit this on now. I don't really know how it fits, but I don't think it'll be too hard to work out. Looking at it, it kind of, I think I can work it out. Okay, so I've got to use a light, but the throttle cable clip is now on. I've tested it, it works, we're all Gucci. So that's mounted, steering wheel's done. Next on the list is the washer bottle, because it's missing the bracket, and this bit here needs obviously wiring done. I just need a bit of solder, and then I can get that on there. I could just trim them back and tape them round together, but I'd rather just solder them back up. Here there's a little stud, but it's just, I haven't got anything to really get it on, and there's loads of holes in these arches anyway, so what I'm going to do is just drill a hole next to it, through there, nut a bolt through a nice big old pan washer, hopefully that'll hold it in. Worst comes to worst, I've got a this tab bit at the bottom, I can drill through that, nut and bolt it on, just hard mount it in place so I have the washer bottle located. This should work. Nut, bolt, big washer, and it's not moving. All good stuff. Okay, so now the plan is with this. So this is going to go up to the headers. And this piece is the same piece, obviously, with the first set of cats in, but it's missing that section. So I bought this online. So I want to cut here on the straight, close bits as we've got. I don't want to have to try and get these off. This is welded off welded on as well as nut and bolted. That tacked on. So I'm going to cut here. I've done a little marker. Cut there, which was online there straight. These aren't actually like in the same place. Then I can use exhaust joiners or get it welded up. Obviously first get welded up, but maybe join it just for now. And that way I have at least one section in. Then the rest of the exhaust is just there. That could be welded straight onto there. And then we've got a full exhaust on the car. But I'm going to cut these here. I might put the brackets on for now. And then yeah, this exhaust section will be sorted as well for the car. Okay, so I've cut them basically all the way through. I just need to finish them off now. But I don't want to cut all the way through into the concrete because that will be not very nice to finish on. So I'm going to put it on the workbench. But they are pretty much all the way cut through now. I couldn't find any doubles anywhere either, and the camera was very far away because I didn't want to get any of them sparks coming into my lens, and yeah, that wouldn't end well. So I'm going to finish off cutting them now, and then yeah, we're pretty much good. I'm so happy to see how this interior is coming on now. Look, I put the old gear gator on so it gives it more of a complete look, but look at that. I need a radio in it obviously, but it's getting there. I need to sort out this carpet's in, but that side's not, so I just literally need a passenger side footwell one really. And then a roof liner for a coupe with headliner. I don't care what finish it is because I'll wrap it black, but we're getting there. That's all sorted now. This is nut and bolted and no movement really. It flexes, but that's fine. I can do another butt if I need to. And we've got the throttle body cable clip on. The exhaust is also cut, so this is the rest of the exhaust. It's probably going to be quite loud. I don't know whether to get a stock back box because that is a lot. But yeah, that will join to there, and then we can actually have a full exhaust system on the car, and it'll basically be ready to go. It just needs a few little bits, but I've got a whole list on my phone of stuff that needs to get done to the car, and I've just been going through them one by one today, like just ticking them off, and we're getting there. I just fitted a new alternator the other day. I didn't film it because this wasn't holding charge. It's got a brand new battery, so now I need to get this on running and just be able to like poodle it up and down the road a bit to build charge in the alternator. And hopefully we should be all good, but it's sort of the final steps now. A couple more, like if I spent a full day on it, it'd pretty much be done, but I just haven't had a full day spending it yet, but very, very close to the finish line, which is sick. 2, 2, 3, 3, I'm on 10, 10, 10, yeah.